This is going to be episode 1 of our new playthrough. So we're going to be role-playing in this one as good guy Henry. Kunesh, you're ruining my plan to be a good boy. Well, let's see if we can sneak his body away. Ooh. Got one of them.
There you go. Good as new.
So as we now know, the true story of the game now starts. Henry, trying not to be quite hungry. Oh god, where do I even begin?
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
Cut the horse shit and let me out. You're not here to ask questions. Or would you like Sir Robard to find out you're holding up Sir Divish's messenger?
Ook. I hit him, but he didn't die. Don't run away. That would be rude. Kill some of his bandit buddies. Oh no!
Hey, go fuckers! New day. Henry, can you hear me?
That job's still going, if you're interested.
Not interested, guy. Jeez, you broken record.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
Hey, look who it is.
So many people died and this bastard has to survive.
No. One of these days, Kunesh, I'm gonna put one right between your eyes. Alright, 2. Don't panic. 3. Oh boy, holy crap. Alright, another 21,000 for all of this garbage.
And if you know my wife, then you'll know you just saved my life.
You're welcome.
And this is part 4. Alright, here's our bloke.
Good health to you.
Good health to you.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt.
Teresa? Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Your fame precedes you, but she won't get the better of me.
Hey, my fame precedes me. Alright. Ooh, I think we're gonna beat him. It's not letting me attack him. There we go. This is a weird fight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
So I think we're doing part 5 this time. I realized that I had made the fatal mistake of almost starting that mission without owning a horse.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
Yes?
Damn Skippy I do.
Really? What is it? A cart horse?
No, a fine Arabian.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
No means no, Hans. No means no.
Won't we? Bring me wine.
Yeah.
At long last.
I just realized this, I'll give him some cheap wine.
So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can...
After him! Fetch! Remind me never to get on the wrong side of you.
Don't ever get on the wrong side of me.
Thank heavens I've found you, though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhof.
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
I seriously doubt that. Alright, Buckaroo Banzai. Hey, look, it's Radzig. First, we'll talk to our good buddy, Captain Douchebag.
All right. Better go to Auschwitz then.
Change the target, John. That's it.
Yeah, I know how to do it, you dingus.
Bollocks.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
It's shit. Hey, flat face.
Does he have a bunch of lucky dice?
Well, of all the
Apparently not.
That job you wanted me to do, I won't do it. I pay both you and the apothecary, so we're even.
You're an ungrateful pup, aren't you? Well, suit yourself. If you ever need anything, you know where not to go.
Cool, I finished the Good Thief, and I stayed Good Guy Henry.
Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslaus and King Sigismund. High politics, not a peep to anyone.
Ha ha ha! You'd make a stuffed bird laugh, but that
You
won't
should have
help
bought
you
the
much.
story, man.
You're alive, so you're doing well. Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up? Holding up. People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. Look around. Oh, honestly, what were you thinking?
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts.
Dullest liver, tam malice, ut nun liquor party prophet. Feel an attorney, now that we learn the pen is mightier than the sword, let's see how mighty the sword is.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svatopluk. God
Svatopluk?
rest him.
I'd be sad if that
He
was my
always loved
name,
sword
or my
fighting.
son's name.
Are you the one they call Black Peter?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
Ooh, here's my man.
Peter! Called Black Peter!
Yeah, we got him. Yeah. That's right, Black Peter, suck it.
Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself.
Yes, Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. He was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Alright, we're in Ujits, literally the best place in the entire world. Well, I think I know why he limped. It probably has something to do with the fact that his guts were all hanging out and it looks like they broke his legs. Well, we had to wait until daytime. So we know that the priest is not a vampire. I don't know. I think secretly he's some sort of a vampire hunter. Doesn't go out at night, knows how to use a sword, smells deeply of garlic. That's pretty bold talk for someone who doesn't even have a name. Time to go find Riki's shaft. It could be a real interesting thing to find. There we go. Oh, they got Riki. Alright, Merca. You better not just have the prettiest name I've ever heard, and a bosom to match. I love my decorated mace. Or ceremonial mace, or whatever it is. It's so fancy. Whew, that was close. I'd say she's definitely right. He's thicker than a fence post. I've met a lot of fence posts that are a lot sharper than that guy.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
See if I can just walk past these guys.
Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit. Mit akarsz? Hogy annyit bámészkodsz itt? Fos sátrak, fos tábor. Szart se ér az egész.
Húgyoznom kell.
Itt csinálhatod, ahol akarod. Úgyis térdig járunk itt a szarban.
Alright, it's a good thing Henry knows how to speak Hungarian.
Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit! Mit akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt? Na jó, bocs, hogy zavarkodtam, megyek a dolgomra.
Surprised that worked.
Get over here! Hey!
All those Cumans out there aren't helping.
No!
Let's burn this last
Fewer
barrel.
arrows you have, the
got
better
it.
for us.
Entertainment.
You sound like Fritz.
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz.
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
What actually happened to you in Skalitz?
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here. Here
There
you
we
are,
go.
girls.
See? That ain't
Fill your
hard.
beaks.
Her stamina sucks.
Carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen.
There we go.
Got a bow.
What? Oh my god! You traitor!
So we'll get lost in the dark then. Samuel has nothing to do with this. I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything.
Oh no. No, you can't. You can't do this to me. Oh. No.
Fuck's sake. Thank you for telling me about everything, Teresa.
Well, if it isn't the world-renowned victor of the rat-eye tourney, Henry of Skalitz.
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Got my fancy clothes on and everything, and I'm still whopping him. Aw, what a wuss! That's funny, Ringlet hadn't even gotten out of the ring yet.
Listen, you old hag, if you interrupt me one more time...
Fuck up!
Actually, they died.
And so what if her mother-in-law came down with a sudden case of broken neck after spouting off to me like that?
You'll pay for that, boy.
One hit.
Wait! I need to talk to you!
Do you? Guard I've never met before.
But you, so young and vigorous.
Don't worry, Vashik, you don't have to be embarrassed. That song slaps. That's definitely a banger.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't.
Two hours? Whew. The stamina of this guy. Young and vigorous is right.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Your wife already did enough. Waboom!
Can you tell me something about the poor wretch with the broken head?
What do you think? A demon skull.
And Lady Stephanie is real helpful for us helping her lay some pipe. We helped him get his rocks off, I guess, and did the same for her.
I see there's not much going on around here.
My older brother ran away and my wife...
She came back home one day, heavy with child. Such is a woman's lot in life.
I've come for the priest.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Here's our good buddy Urban, as in Pope Urban II, the Pope who launched the First Crusade.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procopius.
Henry, seems to have a bloodlust.
You're in the wrong place at the
Oh, God.
What's going on?
We can knock that guy out. At 4.6k? Yeah, that's ours. 3.7k. 698. Well, look at this, boys. We finally got it to work. Boys and girls, I should say, because I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure. But I probably have some female viewers.
The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
I will make you pay for this.
Fuck what? I don't give a fuck what you call it. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
And hopefully we'll have successfully made the Merhoyad remedy. Did we? Yay, look at that.
Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
You can rely on me, sir.
luck, son.
I refuse to be the only one here with his arse on show.
Have you heard the executioner has a sweetheart?
You don't say. Who is she, a revenant?
I'd like to see you try arse and balls.
You're asking me what you should do with the lunatic who tried to drown you?
Took Runt out in one hit.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects.
Let's go. We have to make
Accident.
Hamlin,
Looks like these two men were accidentally hanged.
Wouldn't it be better to parley with them, sir?
parley with robbers? You must be out of your mind, lad.
Sir Hanush ordered me to avoid unnecessary casualties.
What are you trying to say?
Let's settle the matter the chivalrous way. You and me, man to man. The victor takes all.
Boom! There we go. Smack.
Good God. Well, I always knew you had balls.
There is something you can do for me. You see, I'm in love.
So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Bielewitz?
Ah, would you rather put off our talks until later?
If you wouldn't mind, I would rather postpone our talks until later.
Well now, Sir Alphonse, you took 'em all by storm.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence.
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever, if not more.
Gentle knight, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
Jesu, Jesu, Maria, volala, volala. Jesu, Jesu, Maria, Jesu, Yemine.
I'll have his balls on a platter!
Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks.
Someone's entire blood, like all of the blood in their body.
Enough bullshit. I know you dragged somebody here, so tell me what happened. Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
I don't know about any corners.
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Stand up. I don't think I could honestly recommend you as a suitor to any of the ladies I know.
Your wit is as piercing as your blade.
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
So I'll just take my knife and stick it between your ribs. And then I'll keep twisting until you tell me the truth. I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army. Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Crimps, you're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Why don't I go and arrest King Sigismund of Luxembourg while I'm about it? He's committed a crime or two as well.
As you command, sir. Well, I thought since we chased the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the roads would be safer.
Ah, criticising your liege lord, are you?
Cat got his tongue? No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog.
Never mind the fancy poses, Stefan. You're trying to kill the and not teach him how to dance.
Anyway, whether he was her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Oh, he might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it.
Ah, like the rounded hills, rising, pertly, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide and inviting.
Dew glistening in a mossy hollow.
The sweet aroma of honey in the air.
The sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
You know, I probably should have come mounted on horseback.
They're gone now? Which way?
Down. To hell, where I sent them.
Christ above, I've met some mad bastards in my time, but...
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem.
All right. We'll deal with them, sir.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there.
For the love of God, help!
If you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it.
first.
Fuck.
Well, stop clinching him. Oh, we got him.
No, you don't get it, Kuno. She was very grateful.
What are you... No. Never. You and the lady of the castle. But I wouldn't go telling that story around these parts.
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains. To jail.
But you can't. We had an agreement.
We didn't agree on anything. My conscience is clear. And I know what Hagen is planning. Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
It seems they want a parlay, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then.
Let's parlay.
You can ride away from here, a rich man.
Sorry, Henry. You know how things are. Times are hard.
Go then. Sir Radzig doesn't need the likes of you anyway.
You're Radzig's man, eh? Tell him the hiding is over. I expect him to face me on the battlefield.
First, you'll face me. I challenge you.
Very well. If you want to die for your lord, I won't deny you that privilege.
Keep calling me a dog.
Sir, we got rid of Zul. All I could do was challenge Hagen to a duel.
God above, Henry. That was damned reckless.
That's a nice bill hook he's got there. Be a shame if something happened to him.
Dear God.
Sorry. Mama don't like no tattletales. It said I failed the task of escape from the mine. I think I succeeded in that task, given that I'm in Ratay. But you know, still better than Cyberpunk.
Decent folk don't talk about him. He deals in carcasses.
Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What? Who was she, a villager?
It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up. It looked like she'd been hacked to bits, but as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea. Don't kill him. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
In loquium tuum vivam.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal. And now, we're off to the bailiff.
I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want?
I'm one of them now.
Godspeed, lad.
What do you want?
Let me inside. I came here for a game.
Oh good, he decided bow was the right way to go. Too hard. Aha! Play. Damn. Hoo-wee! My god, was that a lot of friggin' work.
So can you handle a sword?
Not really.
Go to our combat master, Vanya. He'll soon find out what you're made of.
Alright.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better
One
than
quick
most of the
jab to the
fuckers here,
face.
lad.
Holy crap, that was
Well done.
funny.
As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric? Your father. Your real father. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla.
Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has.
Oh, Henry.
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
What does your father want from me?
They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyk.
do damage to Dork. Holy, good for dabbing. There we go. Bro. It's the only thing... I'm in the back.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Some nearby castle, left completely unguarded. He'll never get...
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk?
Bring him here. Radzig?
We can only take Tausberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships.
This must be our quartermaster. You can tell by his fancy hat and the fact that he's counting on his fingers. He's probably a pretty good quartermaster because he hasn't taken off his boots yet. And get the most important thing, which, as we all know, is beer. Since we're going up to Ujits anyway, we'll also talk about the beer there, because if we can get some beer that won't make our people have diarrhea, that'd probably be best. Ow! Aha! He hit me!
And to see Istvan hang from the highest tower.
I'll drink to that. Well, I would if I wasn't on duty.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
I've no quarrel with Conrad.
All right. I suppose I'll have to take your word for it. You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened.
What the hell just happened?
All right! He tried to kill me! It was Pekar! He's lying right there! And you let him go! You told me to my face that I had nothing to fear!
You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? Easy.
I'm glad it's easy for you, but I'm freaking out!
Just how intimate are the two of you?
Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobyla into goulash meat.
Oh, I'm glad you came.
Uh-huh.
Let's light this candle.
We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Tausberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Yeah, we were able to come up from the rear. Random soldier and woman I don't know. It's good to see you alive.
What more can I want? Your freedom! Freedom to get an arrow in the back!
Then, you'll get a taste of my mace.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
I look forward to it. Yeah!
I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal.
I miss you very much.
I have to leave you now.
All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies.
King Wenceslaus, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me. I'd like Henry to come with me.
I wish you Godspeed.
Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
And that's the end. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.